Okay guys, I wanted to show you a few of my favorite things. We just got back in from playing in the rain, so I'm a total disaster, so you get to just look at the books. But just a few of our favorites for today. Pretty much every book we've ever gotten from Usborne is a favorite. We kind of go in circles on which ones are our favorites currently, but for Elika, who is 2.5, she absolutely loves these new Penguin books that they have. Well, I guess they're pretty not new now, but they're a flat book. And that just goes through. She loves the flaps. Anything with flaps she loves, but this one's simple. It's small that it can fit in my church bag or my purse, whatever. But this one's the words. They have several different other ones. But she loves this one. For younger kids, this one's so fun. The colors are awesome. This is the other one we just, I think I posted it. If not, I'll post another one, a picture of, there's several more sets like this that they just came out with. There's, I think, 4 total. We love it. She is always carrying around one of these little books. It goes through different animals that are on the farm, and then where they live, what they say, what their babies are called, and then it ends with what they say again. So she always has one of these books that she's carrying around. We will definitely be getting more of these. We just got this one. Then this one is our #1 seller. You've probably seen videos on it, but you guys, this one I can't say enough about. It is our absolute favorite book. These stickers, or these Band-Aids, are sticky. If they get dirty or if they stop sticking, you just run them under really cold water, and then they stick again. I've had to do it a couple times. They really do last forever. So you go through and, even on when our kids get hurt, they will go, oh, wipe it, kiss it, put a Band-Aid on it, all better. They go through the whole motions of it. But anyway, we highly recommend this book. If you don't have it, I would say get 2 so you can give one away. I mean, it's a hit for all ages, really. This, all better. And it hasn't been in stock. It's one they have a hard time keeping in stock, but it is in stock right now. So if you've thought about getting it, I highly recommend it. I cannot say enough good things about it. This is a newer one. It's our Little Red Riding Hood, Peek Inside the Fairy Tale. Really, we read this one all the time. There's a few flaps in it, but more just the pictures. The kids love looking at the different layers that it creates, the different things the questions that they can come up with asking it. But this is a huge hit as well right now in our house. Then this one is kind of just a funny book. That light is glaring right there, sorry. I got it kind of on the spur of the moment, randomly just saw it, but it goes through this poor whale that wants to ride a bike. He thinks the shopping cart is a bike, and Penguin helps him figure it out. And at the very end, that's his helmet he has to put on. They have to figure out, and it's not going, and he's sad. And then the turtle comes with a bike, and the whale realizes that his is not a bike, and then they just start laughing and laughing. And my kids love it. They think it's the funniest book. The pictures are awesome. It's just kind of a silly story, but he sings the Blue Whale Blues, and my kids are all singing the Blue Whale Blues as soon as that comes on. Our sticker books, I want to just touch base. This is our current favorite sticker book because Brig loves space. But these ones, there's some that are informational and there's some that are just plain sticker books. We love the informational ones because they get to learn stuff. And then the stickers tell you which page to put them on. And then you can go and you put the stickers in the spots as you learn on them. But we cannot say enough good things about these sticker books. They love them. It keeps them entertained forever. And then once the stickers are on, it's even just a book after that. So it's one that they can still learn and use as a resource. Sticker books are usually a lot cheaper than other books, which is also nice. This one is $9.99. Some of them are as cheap as $5.99. Depends on which ones you get. But we love that. Then as our family books, this one is fairly new, and they also have a 10-minute bedtime stories. These ones don't have pictures on every page. I say that, and everyone knows in the story. They may have a little bit, but there you go. They're cute stories, and my kids love them. They think it's funny. Even Elika, who's 2.5, will sit through it. But this is probably our all-time favorite collection of stories that we've done. It goes through, there are several, there's the different stories that are in it. But really, I fell in love with it because of the pictures. My kids absolutely love this. We'll sit down and read this whole thing in one sitting. I mean, it's 300 pages. But they're short, they're cute, and they teach good stories. I mean, it's one that they can still learn from. And I love that it has a marker. So if we don't read the whole thing in one sitting, then we can mark it. Then this one is one I kind of hesitated on getting, but you guys, it's another one that for all ages. Elika loves it because of the pictures and the colors. But my boys love it because I can hand them my phone if I need them to be quiet, and they can scan the QR code, which they think is hilarious, and then it will bring up videos on this topic. So there's one, I mean, this one they'll show dolphins in the ocean, and it will just do little different things with it. Or the volcano, they show a volcano erupting on the volcano one. It's educational videos that go with this topic, so they can kind of be looking at it, or we can talk about it together and then scan it. It's awesome. If you are a homeschooler, this is a perfect one. Even if not, if your kids just like to learn. It has really any topic in here, but it is so worth it. This one is $15.99, and I will say I would say this is one that everybody needs to buy because of the resource it is. I love encyclopedias anyway, but just with the QR codes, it makes it so fun for the kids, excuse me, to be able to do on their own. And Ellie, like I said, loves to look at it because of the pictures. So highly, highly, highly recommend this book. Then for my boys are getting into the reading stage, there's Cow Takes a Bow and Other Tales. This is a collection. You can buy all these ones individually, but it is cheaper to do the collection. So it kind of goes over how do they start reading, and then it's just silly stories that they can start to read. So my kids are just starting to pick out words. They can help me pick them out. They're just really silly stories, but they love it. Then there's these two books. They have the CDs with them. I love them, but my husband hates the CDs. So we listen to them in the car, but it reads the stories to them. These are also ones that can be early readers, that you can read the bottom, they can read the top, or just depending on where your kid is at reading wise. But this is all about Mrs. Boots, this farmyard tales, and it's just different stories that happen on the farm with their animals. My kids love it. Again, we'll read this whole thing in one sitting if we have the time. They love it. Then this one, Ted and Friends, is an early phonics reader, and it also has a CD for it that we listen to in the car. But these are more of the traditional first early readers. Fat cat sees a bee. Fat cat flees up a tree. You know, and then there are, let me find one. There are fold-outs on this, which is fun because it kind of leaves that element of surprise for them. So there's different ones. So if your kids are young early readers, this is a really good book that I love as well. And I love the fact that it comes with the CD so the kids can be listening to it in the car as well, working on stuff and hearing different sounds. I really could go on forever about our favorite books, but today these are our favorite books, I think. But if you have any questions or need specific book recommendations, definitely let me know and I can make a wish list for you. But we'll see you tonight, guys, at the party. Thanks.